What's up? Hey, is there any room on the show tonight? How's it going, dude? Is, any chance, get on the show tonight? Thanks.
Make a lot of noise, go absolutely nuts for Nick Vatterott!
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Give it up for everybody around the applause. That is really funny. So I was at the first one of these shows years ago, and is there another way to do it? Oh my gosh! One day I'll be a real comedian and be tall enough. Must be this tall to go up. Man, it's good to be. This city's changed, though, man. I'll tell you what. I'm walking around, and this city has changed, right? It has changed. It has changed. I look. It used to be. I don't know who's from here originally. How long have you been here? But it used to be all Indians, and. Tore all that down. Now it's just people on cell phones now. That's I've never seen anyone put tape over the camera on their phone. But we've all seen people put tape over the camera on their laptop or monitor. I don't know why. They watch me when I'm home, but not when I'm out and about. You know, Do they watch you or not watch you? At home, but not in my pocket. They don't look at me when I'm in my pocket. When they're in my pocket, they trust them. They trust me. But when I'm at home, they better keep an eye on me because you know what I'm up to. Yeah, but I wouldn't trust me in my own home. My dad puts tape over the camera on the monitor of his computer. I go, why do you put tape over that? He's like, so the NSA doesn't watch me. Which I just love the idea that somewhere in D.C., in the Pentagon, they're like, Ed Vatterott, he's back on! Go, 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 go! Come on, stations! I was like, all right, yeah, we got one shot at this! You know? Just hundreds of people. They're like, all right, go! I'm just watching my dad. He was like, where'd that email go? Where is that music coming from? Everything's closed. Where is that music? What the heck? Chris, did you touch this? I don't go up there. I don't go and touch it. Well, his music's coming from something. I don't go up there. I don't go up there. Well, where's the place? I can't find the email. I tried to save the email. I don't go up there. Hello, NSA, are you getting this? Are you watching all this? You're getting this, right? You are getting this. He does this every time. He does this every day. Every day. Yeah, I'll hold. Oh man, it's just phones. Phones are great though because like here's why they're great. If you're like having like a good day, you know, you could take it out and get instantly angry about something you didn't even know what's happening. You could be walking around like, oh man, Chicago, for 3 weeks it really is the most beautiful. When you're not freezing your ass off, it really is the best city in the world. What the hell? What did he do now? Oh my God, what's this guy? People really think like this? Ah, that's better. Ah, I'm mad. Penguins and they're in Africa now. There's your global warming. The ice is upside down. There's your global warming right there. Oh, no global warming? Then how did the ice get upside down? Just get furious. That stuff you didn't even know was time. They actually have an app right now where you can get a complete stranger's unsolicited opinion for 20 minutes. Isn't that crazy? It's called Uber. And I don't know if... You ever get in the wrong Uber? That feels like every relationship I've ever been in my entire life. Like a car pulls up and you're like, Carol? No? Joshua? No. But you're like in the car and you're like, okay. And then you go to get out, but like, there's always a part of me that wants to be like, hey, I know we're not who the other one was looking for. But this could totally work. You and me, fuck the rules. Who cares what they say, you know? You wanna know the secret to a relationship, to dating? And this is, it took me a long time to realize this, but I'm older now and I realize, be born attractive. That's really like that's the best thing you could do. You're jogging, that's not gonna fix your face. You have like one shot. People are like, no, Nick, people aren't as superficial as you think, you know? I was like, oh, yeah, I know, but okay, you don't have to be hot. Way quicker. It's way quicker, you know? It sort of expedites the situation, you know? If you're hot, you can just be at a bar and be hot. Be like, hey, yeah. I'm hot. I want hot ones, yeah. And they're like, hey, a hot one. Come on, go, a hot one. Let's go with a hot one. But if you're like a good person, how do you show that off at a bar, you know? Like, let me get that seat for you. Ma'am, your wallet. Forgot your wallet. We got a spill here. Guys, we got a spill. You know? This is the type of father I'd be. One of my friends, you know, ladies complain to me about getting catcalled, you know, men yelling compliments at them, and I'm like, oh, that's a tough one, you know. I mean, I get it. It's a problem. It's indicative of a bigger problem in society. But like, there is that small part of my brain that I need to get over. That's just every time the knee-jerk reaction, like, no one's ever yelled anything nice to me my entire life, you know. No one's ever yelled anything nice to me, man. No one. The other time, last summer, I was walking down the street. This really happened. This car full of girls drives by. Girl leans out the window and goes, "You got a weird stomach." You can't yell a I would love a compliment. You have a good walk. Thank you. And I get it. I know that, like, for every one woman that yells at a guy, 1,000 guys yell at a woman. But, like, that sort of makes it stings a little bit more, you know? Like you know, if a guy yells at a girl, it has nothing to do with the girl. It's the guy's problem. The guy's a jerk, you know? But, like, if a girl yells at a guy, he must really have a weird stomach, you know? I mean, like a car full of girls were driving down the street, and the girl in the back was like, hey, will you pull over? I want to yell at this guy over there. And she's like, we're women, we don't do that. And she's like, yeah, but look at his stomach. And he's like, all right, one for every 1,000, let's cash one in, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, gotta be born attractive. That's the best thing, yeah. I guess I tried to become funny because I had to think of something else, because this wasn't working for me. I guess like humor was a way for my species to continue. Like it was an evolutionary. It was an evolutionary Hail Mary. I don't know, tell a joke. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm going bald and can't grow facial hair at the exact same time. It's like uncle up top, nephew down below. Nobody ever I've never been hit on in my entire life, you know? Like, no one's ever been to a dance club and seen me and been like, Diane, don't wait up. I'm gonna take home this aging baby in the corner over here. I'm fine with how I look. It's the rest of the world that seems to have issue with me. I did a radio show one time, 6 in the morning, guy I've never met before. First thing he says to me is, "Now, Nick Vatterott, you're a pretty ugly guy. Does your comedy ever get you laid?" How do you respond? You know, I was just like, I never felt the touch of a woman before. What's it like? I bet they're soft. Like the belly of a rat. Oh, the sun's coming out. Better go back to my hole. Sorry, I'm not as attractive as you, guy on the radio. I mean, I joke, I kid around, but I'm actually in a relationship right now with a very wonderful person, and we actually met at this show years ago, and I drug her to another comedy show tonight. She's been so supportive and so loyal and always by my side. She is the rock that's in my shoe. I'm kidding. I'd say. She deals with my dumb humor like that, and I want to please give it up for Jebra, everybody. Jebra, stand up. Jebra, come on, Jebra, come on, stand up, Jebra. Jebra, stand up. Jebra, don't do this, Jebra. Jebby, little Jeb cakes, is there Jebby? Jebbers! Jebra, come on! Return to the Jebra! Jebbers! Can you open these barrels? Jeb, come on, Jack, come on! Come on! Here goes! Jeb, come on, all right, Jeb, all right, Jebby! Jeb, come on! Show yourself! This ends now! Where are you? Jebra! Jeb? Jebra! Are you on that train? Jeb. You guys see Jebra? Shut up! Come on, Jeb. Jebra. Come on, let's deal with this. You always do this. You always are never in the alleys. Jeb. So I'm going through a breakup. Relationships are tough, man. What a day. What a day, man. My whole day's been like this, man, I tell you. It's just what I need. Just one more thing, you know? My buddies never give me good advice when I get broken up with, you know? I think girls care about each other, you know? Like, oh my gosh, you got broken up with. Let's go to Tuscany and figure this out, you know? Let's Go to Tuscany for just 3 years and just learn how to farm spaghetti or whatever they. Okay. I've never seen those movies. I just assume from the poster I get that's what happens. You ever see an ugly person in a poster for a movie? You're like, this must be good. This is good. Look how ugly they are. They're really, really, really good, you know? Buddies, guys don't care about each other. They don't give each other good advice. I always get the same advice, you know. It's never good advice. Just one time I would love to get good advice from my buddy, you know, just drunk, being like, hey man, and hey, I know you like hurt. I know you hurt. I know you hurt, bro. But for real, man. But I know you loved her. But you gotta realize that communication is the backbone of every relationship. For some reason, she just felt that transparency was a threat to her individuality. And until she gets over that insecurity, you're always gonna have mutual trust issues, bro. That's not the advice I get. This is the advice I get every single time. If I can remember it, it goes like this. Fuck her! That's the advice. Plenty other fish in the sea. Have you guys ever gone fishing? It's impossible. No, it is the hardest thing on the face of the earth to do. That's gonna make me feel better, but hey man, don't worry. Dating's like fishy, you know? You go out there and just nothing. Just get drunk, wondering what you're doing wrong. Your buddy's like, quit talking, you're scaring them away. My neighbors are breaking up. I can hear them yelling through the walls of my apartment. What's funny is like while they yell at each other, I guess it works up some dog. So then they start yelling at the dog, and so like this is the conversation that I'll hear. She'll be like, "No, Tom, you were supposed to pick me up. No, you were supposed to pick me up. No, pickles, no pickles, no." Pickles, no, I didn't call my mom to drive an hour from New Jersey. Get down. Pickles, no. Pickles, no. No pickles. Get that out of your mouth. Get that out of your mouth. And I know it's a dog, but one day I was like, what if there's no dog? What if there's just like... There's this guy I can't hear over there who's just like, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I don't... Well, what do you want me to do? What can I do? Here, I want one of these pickles? Maybe try a pickle, and that's why you're mad. No one's mad when they had a pickle. Well, I don't know what you want me to do then. I apologize, I offer you a pickle, I don't know. What if I get up on the coffee table? Hey, look, I'm as tall as you now, huh? That's not gonna help. Maybe a pickle will help, huh? Yeah. Oh, no, pickles, yes. Pickles, yes. Pickles, yes. Yes, pickles. Yes, pickles. Yes, pickles. No, look, you can eat them. Watch. Why can't that be what's happening instead of just love falling apart, you know? I just think that'd be... I think it's great though, because I'm like, if I can hear them, they can hear me. So I'm like, if I got a dog, I was like, I'd name them Neighbors, because then every time I yell at my dog, I'm messing with the people next door. You know, like, neighbors, I'm home, neighbors! What are you doing, neighbors? Don't you know I can see you, neighbors? Bad neighbors! I'm gonna leave you tied up all day, is that what you want? Now stay here while I kill the people next door. People Next Door is the name of my cat. That's the, You gotta name your cat something good, man. You can't name it. I had a cat one time, I tried to name him Mr. Whiskers, and he goes, please, my father's name's Mr. Whiskers. You can call me Geoff. I'm gonna take you back is what I'm doing. happens though. With relationships, you even like what's the best case scenario? Best case scenario, I thought I saw it. I was in Vegas. I was leaving Vegas, feeling terrible in the airport. And you always feel terrible leaving Vegas, you know? You're never like, well, that worked out well. I was just sitting there, just sweating, you know, just sweating on the whole thing. I'm just like, oh, it feels so bad. And they saw these two couples, and they were old. I mean, old, like zipping up each other's jacket old. They're like, zip up my jacket. Zip up my jacket, then I'll zip up your jacket. They were like an old couple. Whenever you see like an old couple, it like warms your heart. You're always like, oh, an old couple. And then they were friends with another old couple. I was like, old couple, friend couple. Old couple, friend couple. And I felt so bad leaving Vegas. I wanted to go over and sit next. I just wanted to kind of listen to their conversations because I thought it would be so endearing and stuff, you know. So I go over and I kind of sit next to them. Now the gentlemen were getting up and they were getting the ladies some food. And it got one guy was just like, what kind of sandwich do you want? She's like, and she goes, I don't care. I don't care. Just give me, whatever. I don't care. You know. And the other guy was just like, he's like, what kind of sandwich do you want? And she goes, it doesn't matter. Whatever you get, I'll get. Okay? Whatever you get, I'll get. Okay. You know, and then the guy's like, so, wait, you don't care what kind of bread? And she's like, I don't care what kind of bread. Whatever bread's fine. Whatever's fine. So whatever I get, you're gonna be fine with. Whatever you get, I'll be fine with. So if I get whatever bread I bring back, whatever to bring back. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. And the two guys just sort of shuffle off, and he's like, She told me that whatever sandwich I get, she did that's gonna be okay. She said whatever bread I get is gonna be fine. We're gonna fuck this up somehow. I know it. And then the ladies just sat there complaining while the guys left. And she's like, you know, he does this all the time. He asks me over and over, what kind of bread? I'm like, I don't care. Oh, Henry does the same thing. Henry does the same thing. I just say, give me whatever kind of sandwich you get. And I'll get whatever sandwich you get, and I'll get. I just doesn't matter. And then the other day, you know, I tell him, hey, give me whatever kind of bread is fine, and then he brings me a sandwich on a bagel. I go, what is this? And he said, you said any kind of bread is fine. I go, yeah, bagel's not bread, bagel's bagel. Oh, that's exactly what Henry does. Henry, I said, well, give me whatever kind of sandwich you get, and Henry gives me a panini. He said, whatever guy I go, you said you were getting a sandwich. This isn't a sandwich. Oh, banana! And the guys have got about 8 feet. And they're like, oh. The slower we walk, the longer we're gone. When my buddies get married, there's always that moment that they kind of, you got to ask them about the story of their love, you know? You're like, oh, you're getting married? Oh, when did you know? You know, when did you know? When did you know? When did you know? When did you know? Huh? When did you know? When did you know? Huh? When did you know? When did you, body blow? When did you know? Body blow, uppercut, when did you know? When did you know? When did you know?
You guys could anybody go Now we're not live.
Who crushed tonight? You crushed tonight? Anybody crushed tonight?
Who's crushing?
Comedian does setup. Comedian does punchline. Comedian acts out punchline.
Write that down.
Write the joke down. Write the joke down. Write this joke down.
Who are you? Why are you doing this to
You think they're gonna watch your stupid movie?
Congratulations. Who books that? Well, I thought they were funny. Dude, is that new bit old or is that new? Yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to kill today.
Oh, I forgot to go up.
All right, folks, we have made it to the main event. This is one of my all-time favorites. Please put your hands together for the one, the only, Nick Vatterott, everybody.
This is one of my favorite shows. This really is one of my favorite shows. I get to perform at some cool places. I performed at the Lincoln Theater recently. I don't know if that's the best name for a theater. I don't think I was a big fan of the theater when it was all said and done, you know? Great location, though, right down the street from JFK Convertibles. I mean, it is a straight shot. Some say there's another shot. I don't know. Too soon?
I say not soon enough. If I did those jokes a couple hundred years ago, those guys would still be with us today. I love time travel stuff. I love time travel movies. I love that stuff. I love the dialogue too. There's always a guy who says something like, "This is gonna sound crazy, but was I just here?" You know.
I was watching a movie recently, it was like some movie where there was like this airplane, it got hit by lightning, and then the plane kept traveling through time, and I thought that'd be a fun thing for a stand-up to do, you know? I wanted to do like a bit where just like a comedian does a bunch of plane material and starts bouncing around. I didn't have it ready, though.
I actually was on the plane recently. We were on the tarmac for 45 minutes, and then they made us get off the plane because they said the plane had a flat tire. It's like, why don't we fly to where we're going? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's going on, Mesopotamia? Yeah! Oh, man, it is good to be here at the cradle of civilization. Have you seen these women yet? They're like men, but better. Oh, man, I tell you, they're pretty great. They're pretty great, right? I'll tell you. Pretty easy to look at, too, man. I saw this one lady, oh, my God. Legs so long, the left was as long as the Tigris, the right was as long as the Euphrates. Right? I tell you, I don't really care about the river legs. It's that fertile crescent I'm after, you know? And
I'm on the plane, and the flight attendant comes over to me. You know,
she's like, you need to raise the window shade. I was like, why? I want to sleep. She goes, because the plane can't take off if the window shade's down. It sounds like a design flaw. Like the pilot's up front is like, what the hell's going on? Looks like that right there. What's going on? Well, there's your problem. Throttle's hooked up to this window shade, baby. I tell you what, he better not put his seat back or the wings will fall off. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know about you guys, but it's 1814, but I still keep writing 1813 on all my wampum. You know?
Have you seen this Francis Scott Key yet? Boy, that guy's a one-hit wonder if I ever done it. And they give this exit row speech. No one's paying attention. 6 in the morning, I need a verbal confirmation you're willing and able to assist passengers in the event of an emergency. And everyone's like, I saw, you ever see a guy deny it? This guy one time, able-bodied dude. She's like, will you help your fellow passengers? He goes, nope. He's like, well, then you have to move. He's like, then I'll move. And he went and sat in the back, held 2 crying babies the whole time. Yeah. This is better than helping. You know, if you don't want to help anybody, listen, the plane's not going to crash, okay? If it does, you're not going to live through it to help anyone. And if that scenario doesn't unfold, what are they going to do if you just take off? Like, hey, you promised! Sorry, your plane's on fire. I'm out of here.
You guys, they have a new thing now, baseball. Am I saying that right? Did you see that? Baseball? Amazing game, though. I don't know, man. I don't think there'll ever be a game better than that first game of baseball, man. That was an amazing game. Man.
The announcers the whole time, it was just like, here we are now live at Baseball Stadium for Major League Baseball's debut game. That's right, the first game of baseball is being played right now. Let's go live to Baseball Field, where Pistol Paul Stevenson's at the plate. Pistol Paul's awaiting the very first baseball pitch of all time, and here it comes, and oh my Lord, it's a hit! He's done it! He's broken the single-season hit record with one hit, smashing the old record of 0 hits. And they're bringing our microphone out, and Pistol Paul's gonna say a few words to this crowd. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man of all time. I want to thank everyone who supported me. Since I started pursuing this record a few minutes ago. Go. What an amazing game already so far here. Coming to the plate now, we have Stammering Joe Johnson. Stammering Joe's awaiting the second baseball pitch of all time, and here it goes, and oh my Lord, it's over the fence. He's done it. It's a home run. Oh my God, he's broken the single-season home run record with one home run. And they're bringing another microphone out, and Stammering Joe, he too's gonna say a few words to this crowd. Let me I always. And then taking the microphone away from Stammering Joe. Oswald Osborne, not having good outing so far, shakes off the sign, doesn't like that. Checks on with second base for no reason. There's nobody over there. All right, he gets another sign, shakes off that sign. He gets another sign, and he shakes off that one, too. Then he shakes off that sign. No, he doesn't like any of the signs. No, he doesn't want to pitch the ball. No. He doesn't want to pitch the ball. No, he's a little pouty pitcher. No, he doesn't want to pitch the ball. He doesn't want to pitch the ball. Oh, he likes that one. Here it comes. It's a sidewinder. Oh, my God, a strike. I've never seen so many strikes in a single season. One strike, and they're bringing another microphone out. And Oswald Osborne, he's very choked up, but he too's gonna say a few words to this crowd. I. Do-do, 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 It's like, I'm the one with the baggage. I don't know, I really wanted to do that time travel bit, though, you know, I didn't have an ending for it. If only I had more time.
All right, folks, we have made it to the main event. This is one of my all-time favorites. Please put your hands together for the one, the only, Nick Vatterott, everybody.
This is gonna sound really crazy.
But was I just here?
had a weird thing happen on the flight over here. I was on the plane and the TSA came over and they were like, sir, can you come with us? We have a security issue. I was like, okay. And I go with them, and they take me out to the little jet bridge. I was like, what's the problem? They go, we had a passenger complaining about you, saying you're writing some threatening literature. So what are you talking about? He's like, were you writing something? I was like, yeah. I was like, can we see what you were writing? I was like, sure. So I show him this piece of paper, and he looks at it, and he's like, well, he goes, yeah, this is it. You have a list of words written here, and you have the word bomb written after all these words. It's just like a terror list. I was like, okay, I'm a comedian. These are jokes I did at a show. If the joke goes well, I write killed. If it doesn't go well, I write bombed after it. And he's like, yeah, but you wrote bombed after every single one of these. I was like, it was a tough show. He's like, so you mean tell me you're a comedian and these are jokes that you say did not go well at a show? I was like, that's what I said. He's like, well, what? Okay, well, what are some of the jokes? You know, I was like, what is this? You wrote ship bomb. Like, what is that? Are you gonna bomb a ship? Are you gonna ship a bomb somewhere? I was like, okay, it's kind of a newer joke, but okay, the bit is that, like, how they always say shipping and handling? You can order shipping and handling. Like, why do they bother to say the handling? What, are you gonna kick it all the way to my house? He was like, that bombed? I was like, right? He goes, this one right here, he goes, you wrote Denver Airport bomb. That sounds like you're gonna bomb the Denver airport. I was like, okay, so at the Denver airport, they have these motivational like posters all over the place, and there's this one escalator, if you go down, they have a giant poster, and it says, 30 years ago, Robert was born blind. Today, he climbed Mount Everest. And I wanted to write, or so he thinks. He's like, how did that bomb? I was like, you know, PC, politically correct. What are we really laughing at, you know? He goes, yeah, I'm gonna call you in because you're telling me these jokes didn't work and it's the best material I've ever heard in my entire life. He's very kind of you, sir, very kind. He goes, what's this one right here? He's like, it's TSA bomb. You gonna bomb me? I was like, no, it's kind of a meta joke. The joke is that I'm on a plane and TSA comes over and says, can you come with us? We have a security issue. So I go out there and the TSA is like, somebody said that you're having some, he was like, well, why is he talking like that? I was like, I don't know. He's like, someone said you're writing some threatening literature. He's like, really, you got to do that voice the whole time? I'm like, well, I'm sorry, that's just how the joke goes, you know? And so, you know, she said, well, you're writing some threatening literature. I showed him this, and he liked that. And he's like, oh, yeah. And the person like that. And he's like, yeah, you got like brown. I said, I'm a comedian, and these are jokes I did last night. If it goes well, he writes killed. If it doesn't go well, you wrote news bomb. You trying to get a bomb on the news? And I go, the joke is I was watching the news recently, and they said that insomnia can kill you, and it's that type of stuff that keeps me up at night. Yeah, I can see that not working. And he let me go. And he goes, yeah, I can see that not working, and he let me go. All right. You know what I was thinking the other day? There's two things I like more than anything else. It's space and cats. So I thought it'd be funny if we were like, well, what if, I don't know, that joke should have ended better, to be honest with you. I think, I don't know. I've been working on that joke for a while, and I think it's kind of a good joke, but whatever. Okay, so I was like, if there was a cat in space, you know, I thought it was like, well, okay, we have cats and we have space, so I thought it'd be funny. It's like, what if we, I don't know, it's just, you know, like, you guys get the joke, right? I mean, the joke is, it was the, I gotta explain it, obviously it's not worth it doing, it's just, okay. So cats in space, so I was thinking, so now I take it out to a cat, it goes inside, it's a funny joke, it's just a funny, it just should have ended better because it's all full circle, it just, you know, I don't know, it's just like what, that's just a good, I think that's a good, is that not a good joke? Am I not doing it? You know what, I'm done, you know, I'm just trying to do something subversive and something that's, you know, I know is that what it is? Is it airplane material? Is that, you know? I don't need this. I do not need this. You know what, I'm done. I'm done. You know what? Take a good long look, all right? Take a good long look, all right? So I don't need this, all right? I don't need your pretentious little eyeballs on me, all right? This is my first time here. It's my last time here, all right? You can all go to hell. Take a good look, because you are
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I know I told you guys to go to hell, and you guys were losers, but I can't find my keys. If you guys could everybody kind of look around and help me out. They were on a ring. They were attached to like a pair of jeans that they're right here. Okay, all right, get out the pens and paper and draw it while you can, all right? Because you're never gonna see these sweet baby blues.
You guys just keep supporting live stand-up comedy. You guys had fun tonight, right?
Okay, I know I swore that you would never see me again, but I had some milk jugs that I left here. If everybody could maybe do me a favor and look around, look under your seat, see if the milk jugs are there. They look like milk jugs, okay? So if you could all give me, don't look at me, I'm not under your seat, okay? If you could just help me out and help me find them. There we go, we got one. Thank you, I know I told you to go to hell, but thank you very much. And hey, all right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. These have sentimental value to me. They were a gift. It's the only thing my father's ever given me. And all right, well, have a good rest of your life being a bunch of idiots, all right? Because you will never, and I swear you will never see me here.
You know, guys, this is a free show, so, you know, you guys came for free and you had a good time, right? Yeah. We're gonna...
I have time left, right? If you don't mind, if I got a little bit of time left, this guy was out busking outside, and I want to give him the rest of my time. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, give it up for whatever the banana pig guy, all right? Hey, I hope you treat him better than you treated me, and enjoy him, because you're going to see him again, and then I'm going to see him again. Someone's parked behind me. It's a Mazda 385, a license plate 492859. Is that anybody? That's me. Is that you? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Guys, give it up for Nick Vatterott one more time.
Jebra? Jebra! Jebra! You two never dated. What the hell am I doing here? Hello, Nick. I'm you from the future. Why do I look like shit? I'm from a dystopian timeline of you where things go horribly wrong. Cigarette? No, that's a hot dog. Well, that explains a lot. But what do you mean I never dated her? Every time you time jump, it fries your brain a little bit. The wires get loose in your head. No wonder that hot dog I had tasted like cigarettes. But I remember having a life with her. In the future, you can go back and alter any moment that you want. Although some people get a little carried away with it. I'm doing something right now. There's one timeline where you do stand-up, but you never meet Jebra. There's another one where you do Jebra, but you never do stand-up. Now you're caught in a loop. You're living this over and over and over, and the residue of all the timelines are just sloshing around in your mind. I'm not sure that holds up. Don't think about it too hard. It takes all the fun out of it. Well, what is the point of stand-up if she's not here, all right? And none of this matters without her. It's just, I mean, you talk about being in a loop, I'm just regurgitating the same material over and over every single night. Or just reliving past glories for a bunch of people that are just on their cell phones the whole time. Sorry, I just gotta do this real quick. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it that the people that we care the most about are often the people that are least in our lives? I see this guy at the coffee shop every day, and he smells like wet rugs and candles, and he calls me boss. I'm not his boss. If I was, I'd fire him because he sucks. Hey,
in the timeline where you wind up with Jebra, you'd spend the whole time wondering what it would be like if you had done stand-up, right? And look at her. I mean, she's successful, happy. I mean, maybe her not being in your life anymore is the best thing that ever happened to her. At least you get to do shitty bar shows. What a scam. Hey, there's other girls out there. There's only one Jebra. You ever met another Jebra? You're right, it's a very uncommon name. There is one thing you could do to end up with Jebra. Are you serious? Go back to the time that you chose stand-up over Jebra and pick Jebra instead. Done. And just remember, everything you ever do and everything you ever done affects everything that'll ever happen. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right? All right, here we go. Come on, Jebra. Godspeed. Godspeed. Check. Godspeed. Test. Check. It's upside down. Is it batteries? Fresh batteries? Does it need a recharge?
Nice and loud for comedian.
Hey, comedian thanks host. Yeah, comedian thanks host, right? Hey, comedian thanks audience. All right. Comedian tells audience to give it up for themselves. Come on, give it up for yourselves. Give yourselves. Hey, comedian tells audience to give it up for all the other comedians. Come on, give it up for all the comedians you saw tonight. Come on. Comedian keeps telling audience to give it up to disguise the fact that comedian has yet to tell a joke. All right.
Audience member heckle.
Oh, comedian has heckler.
Audience member just helping.
Comedian insults heckler.
Audience member doesn't have to take this.
Comedian does other things that will encourage other people to heckle.
Audience member gives one final pot shot that's sort of indistinguishable as he walks out.
Jebra!
Hey, I was just texting you. Are you done with stand-up?
I am so done with stand-up. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, comedian feels like he's losing audience. Comedian lashes out at audience, blames audience, says they don't get comedian.
Jebra!
Yeah, it's Jebby.
Jebby!
It's the Jeb.
Do you like nicknames?
I do like nicknames.
Oh,
Please call me
okay.
Jebs.
Oh, okay. Comedian wonders where I went so wrong. Comedian wonders if maybe he should have finished college. Done something besides stand-up, like dating. Comedian just wants to disappear.
Jebra! Jebra? Jebra!
So, I don't know, I might sign up for an acting class?
Oh, yeah, you should totally do that. You should pursue that to the fullest.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to listen to music?
Yeah, I love music. Here, you pick something to watch.
No, you pick.
No, I don't care. You pick.
No, I don't care. You pick.
No, whatever you pick's gonna be.
No,
great.
whatever you pick's gonna be great.
Right.
No, okay.
I pick you.
We're drinking wine. We're drinking wine. We're drinking wine.
Thank you so much for getting me with the airport. I mean, I told my mom could have gotten me.
Are you kidding? I mean, it's an extra hour I get to spend with you. Oh, I set my Xbox up while you were gone. Hope that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Here, why don't you pick?
No, you pick.
No, you pick.
No, I don't care.
You don't care? I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm getting beer. I'm drinking beer. And I'm drunk. What's up?
You were supposed to pick me up at the airport.
When, today?
You were supposed to pick me up at the airport. I called you. I texted you.
I don't know. I don't know where my phone is.
What? What do you mean you were supposed to get me at the
Sorry.
airport?
You seem upset. Here,
Yeah,
have a pickle.
I am. I don't want a pickle.
Try a pickle.
No pickles.
Yeah, have a pickle.
I don't want a pickle. Get down.
What?
Get down.
What?
Down.
Have a
now.
pickle.
No
What?
pickles.
Yes, pickles.
No pickles. Get down.
Yes, pickles.
No
Get up.
pickles. Get down.
Yes, pickles. Get up.
Down. Get down.
Come on, I don't
had
know.
to call
What
my
do you
mom.
want from
She had to
me?
come an
I
hour.
don't know. Here, you hungry? Have a sandwich. Here, you like sandwiches?
This
Have a
isn't even a sandwich. It's a bagel.
It is a sandwich.
A bagel is not a sandwich.
Bagel's a sandwich.
A bagel is a bagel. It's not a sandwich.
It is. A bagel's a sandwich. You two never dated. Just remember, everything you ever do and everything you ever done affects everything that'll ever happen. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Idiot. Stand-up comedy, here I come!
All right, guys, that's been our show. Did you guys have fun? Yeah, right? Oh, my God, yeah. Give it up for, oh, my God. Hey, Nick Vatterott, he's back for more. Should we give him another 5 minutes, right? Let's bring him up for another 5 minutes. Come on, let's go, Nick. Come on, buddy. Woo! Keep it going. He's taking his time.
This is gonna sound crazy, but was I just here?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
This ID's expired, man.
Yeah, but I'm not any younger than I was when it expired.
I don't know that.
How you doing? You take fake IDs, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not expired.